Next at 6, for nearly 30 years, the identity of the Riverman in Rock County has been a mystery. That is until today. Authorities were finally able to identify the man as Carl J. Isaacs Jr. Up until now, he's been referred to as the Riverman and more recently John Clinton Doe. The Rock County Sheriff says this has been a mystery for most of his career. It comes after the DNA Doe Project announced the case was solved in 2019, but withheld the name at the request of authorities in Rock County. Today, the sheriff publicly identified the remains as Isaacs, who had walked away from the Walworth County Jail back in April of 1995.
Kind of sad to have to get together and discuss the untimely death of a young individual in our community, but I am glad to finally be able to bring a little resolution to the individual's identity.
Identifying him took 2 weeks of investigative genetic genealogy analysis, and they say just because authorities have solved this part of the case, that doesn't mean the investigation is over. That investigation moves now from identification to cause of death.
Many questions remain unanswered, something that puzzles the man who first found the body back in 1995. Naomi Coles is here to explain.
Gary Gilbank was hunting on his parents' property with his nephews back in 1995 when he looked down from his tree stand and saw a garbage bag. He's told his story before with us, how he found a bag of belongings next to a clothed skeleton and then alerted police. Today, as he learned the body's identity alongside the public, he's still got a load of questions that none of us know the answer for.
Well, I guess I'm glad that they finally identified the remains. You know, a lot for the family of John Doe, so they can kind of put that to rest. I was hoping for a little more information today.
Police explain the little they might know from family is under wraps for now as the investigation into his death continues. Tonight at 10 o'clock, how the man who found him has tracked the story for decades and wonders along with the community what might be next.